Hi, and welcome to the Drone Flying Elective. You have just chosen to engage in one of the most exciting CYDC electives via the ANC online learning app. Get ready to learn how to fly for fun. The ANC uses a tiny hawk drone that weighs fewer than 250 grams, so you do not need a license to operate these drones. However, we do fly under the regulations of the Civil Aviation Safety Authority, or CASA, so there are a few rules that must be followed, or fines can be issued. It's important to learn about the drone before you turn it on. In Level 1, you need to show you understand the drone flying safety rules and complete the online CASA quiz, Know Your Drone, prior to moving on. The link to this quiz is in the online course or in the comments section of this video. A screenshot of the 100% correct exam result must be shown to your facilitator so that your success can be marked on the course completion checklist. Once you have worked your way through the online course, whether on your own or as a part of a group, it's time to start developing your flying skills on a flight simulator. The ANC does not have simulation software, but if you have your own computer and want to download a simulator of your choice, that would be a great way to log some flying time. It is important to practice before flying in the real environment. Then you will start flying indoors as you begin developing your visual line-of-sight piloting skills. Level 2 continues indoors to refine your visual line-of-sight piloting skills, and then progresses to flying outdoors to experience variables such as weather and geography. When you demonstrate you're proficient, you will conduct an initial indoor first-person view drone flight. Pretty cool, hey? Remember, you still need to know what you are doing, so working through the online course is important. Your facilitator will record that you have completed the online learning and demonstrated the skills on the course completion checklist. Only when uploaded and graded will the accomplishment trigger as complete. Further development of first-person view drone flying skills will be conducted in Level 3. This is a steep learning curve, and it takes lots of practice to fly simple routes using basic flying maneuvers. With enough practice, though, flight skills will progress to allow competition in racing scenarios. Ideally, keep using the simulation software to develop FPV skills and help ensure the drones remain undamaged. A staff member will always supervise your use of the drone equipment, and then if damage does occur, the correct reporting and repair processes can be followed. Just remember that there is an online course and a skills checklist that has to be completed. Your facilitator may deliver this course to you as a group using the course link on the app. This means that you do not need to complete the course via e-learning in CadetNet. However, make sure you have the drone flying program accomplishment added and you are enrolled. When you have completed all course requirements, your facilitator will record your progress on the course completion checklist, then upload and grade it on your behalf. If you are conducting this training within CadetNet, access the drone flying program via your View Learner profile, then choose the level you are currently conducting. Finally, click on the link to e-learning. Be sure to upload task evidence as required for grading. If you are engaged in the training via the app, you can still upload the facilitator completed course completion checklist to the tasks within e-learning, or your facilitator can do it on your behalf. Be sure to discuss your options with the staff. With this elective, there is a requirement for staff to supervise and assess all flights for verification. Should you have further questions, then please feel free to speak to your staff. I hope this short video has been helpful in allowing you to gain an understanding of how to participate in the drone flying elective. Remember, have fun flying and build on your FPV skills.